All attacks. There we go. Sweet! Gruul Garbo! Let's go, let's go. The opponent was like, good game, good game. He's been a little shit that whole game. What's up, Slayers, and welcome back to the Slayer's Den. Today we're going to be playing some Magic the Gathering Arena Standard, and today my reward challenge was cast 20 red or green spells to earn the reward. So I decided to brew up a Gruul deck. It's called Gruul Garbo. It's a janky combo aggro deck that is built around cheap, hasty creatures that you pump up with spells like Infuriate, Giant Growth, and finally cast Embercleave on so you can just pop off for an enormous amount of damage. Overall, the deck seems really fun, so let's go and try it out in Standard Arena. Just want to thank you guys again for checking out the video. I really appreciate it, and I would love it if you could do me a solid and smash the like and subscribe buttons below. Not only is it a great way to support my channel, but it's also completely free. So without further ado, let's play some Magic the Gathering. Okay. I think this is a hand we keep. We are playing some Gruul Garbo in Standard Magic the Gathering Arena. Let's see what we can do. Basically, it's just run out a bunch of cheap threats, pump, maybe Embercleave if we can. We have some light removal, so let's just see what we can do with this. Play a Mountain and a Fervent Champion. Swing in. It's got a Temple Garden in play. I'm going to play a Forest and another Fervent Champion, and we're just going to swing in. And yeah, we'll just pass the turn. Next turn we can play a third Fervent Champion. Oh, okay, there we go. Gruul Garbo gets its first victory. We did it. That's all we wanted to do. We just wanted to win with this crap deck just once. It's basically like a worse version of standard red aggro, but we do get a few different pump spells. I threw in an Issa there just so that way we could have some, you know, some 3/3s swinging in if our early action gets kiboshed. We'll go ahead and keep this one. We can Fervent Champion turn 1, turn 2, we can Giant Growth and swing into whatever he's doing. We can also claim. This is a nice thing. So we'll play a Mountain, Fervent Champion, and we'll just swing in. Okay, opponent takes 1. Pass a turn. Opponent plays a Castle, and he has his Healer Hawk on the board. He's going to swing in and drain. Okay. Cool with that. And I'll go ahead and play another Mountain, and what we can do is just swing in for 1 again. Okay, he blocks with both creatures, so definitely got to Infuriate here. Kill both of his 1/1s, and we're just going to end the turn. I think for an Embercleave to work in here, we definitely need a larger threat density, so I was thinking about maybe adding some more 1/1s up in here, because unfortunately it is very spell heavy. I'll go and play this. All attacks. Okay, opponent blocks. Get that off the board. And we'll end the turn. Eventually what I'd like to do is say during turn spells opponents cast costs 1 more to cast, and abilities your opponents. Let that resolve. And we will pass. Gonna swing in with 2 of these. So if it's his turn, I have to pay 1 more to cast abilities your opponents activate. Okay. That's fine. So we will pass. And my turn. We will play a mountain. Yeah, but we can claim, and that'll go to drop it down to 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the Tithe Taker. Yeah, let's go take Tithe Taker. Then I'm gonna go ahead and swing in with everything. So no, that was wrong. Obviously, very wrong. I should have waited till the following turn. Yeah, so that was a huge misplay, but luckily not super punished at this point. Pass. Okay, drop down to 8. Let's see what the opponent does. My turn. So go and play a forest, and we can Fertile Footsteps for another mountain. Okay, and we'll just pass the turn. No attacks. And he can still swing in the air. Okay, cast his Loxodon. Flame Sweep would still be pretty nice here as we could clear out, but I don't believe that's what's going to be happening. So I'll go and pass. My turn. Okay, Tin Street Dodger, that's something. So in order to make this work, we could just cast this and we have a 7/7 that blocks, and then we block 1, 2, and then I still take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we can do that. Beanstalk, no attacks. Now if he has like a pump spell for his creatures, then yeah, that's it. GG. Yeah, because that's 7. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, regardless of what he attacks with. Okay. So what to do here? What to do here? We could go Dodger. All attacks. So we go. Sweet! Gruul Garbo! Let's go! Let's go! The opponent was like, good game, good game. He's been a little shit that whole game. Yes, that's awesome. Okay. So that kind of worked, although there was like 100 misplays that I made, but that was fun. Alright, okay. We can keep his hand. We're playing some standard Garbo Gruul, or Gruul Garbo, and play a mountain, Ginger Brute, and we'll just swing in for 1. Next turn we can play a forest, Robber the Rich, and just see what's good. We might have a shock in hand, so I'm not sure if this is worth swinging into, but maybe so. Let's go ahead and just try it out. If it dies, it's going to die at one point. Sweet! Gruul Garbo! Gruul Garbo! Any wins with this deck is just icing on the cake, honestly, because this is straight up jank. Alright, this is a bit of a slow start, but we could keep it. We're going to keep it. We'll go and play the Rugged Highlands. Pass a turn. Next turn we can Fervent Champion, probably. Actually, we could play this. We could play a Fervent Champion and a Ginger Brute, and then we can swing for 2. Pass a turn. Looks like opponent is on Boros. Deafening Clarion me soon, I'm sure. It's looking more like Boros. Okay. Justice Strikes my my poor Ginger Brute. Don't play that. Swing in for 2 once again, and we'll end the turn. So if he does have any more, removal, then I can Heartfire if I need to. Not necessarily like something that I am too concerned about. Let's see, he's got a 3/2. All right, so just let him, I guess, do the 3. What's the creatures you control? So I can't actually Heartfire him. That's kind of annoying. Pass the damage, take the 3, and my turn. We'll play a Embereth, and we'll just go and swing in again, I think. Let's see. We'll just swing in with this. On the turn. Opponent is down to 15. He's got his hasty Legion's Edge. I'm gonna go and hold up the Infuriate just in case he does attack. That way I can kill that. He may have some pump spells of his own, but if I know Knights and I don't, he may not have pump spells here. Or he may still have some pump spells. I don't know, honestly. Okay. So he gains first strike as well. We just trade off here. Okay, has a Sunhome Stalwart. That's fine. My turn. I'm gonna play a Mountain. And then why don't we claim this? Then we just go and swing in together. Give my Ginger Brute a little bit of action here. Then we'll go ahead and Heartfire. Say goodbye to that. Now I've got a 2/2 unblockable. And yeah, let's just see what we can do from here. He's probably got some removal. Maybe he's gonna Justice Strike my Ginger Brute once again. Okay, opponent Temple of Triumphs and Scries. Okay, another Legion's Edge. That's fine. Swings in for 3. And if I can pull out another Heartfire, I'm in decent shape. Go ahead and make it so that way he could have blocked, I suppose, an all attack. And yeah, we will Embereth. End the turn. So if he doesn't have any removal for Ginger Brute, he is in a little bit of trouble, but he does have this, and that does have haste, so that won't necessarily be the case. He can still block that. But I do have a number of answers that could help me get through. Something even like Embercleave could help here. Play a Mountain. So he has haste here. What could I do to get through? If he gets first strike, we would hit each other and just kill each other at the same time, I believe. I think that's how it would work, right? Let's just go ahead and we'll pass the turn. I think that's what I want to do. Now, another thing I could do is flash in Embercleave and block something if he like taps out or if he has like, another creature coming in. But it doesn't look like he's going to be able to do anything right now. So he's going to pass, or he's going to swing in. Okay, go and take that. Now, if he has like another hasty creature but isn't as strong as Tajik, then I think we might be okay. But really my plan is Embereth, so it'll become a 3/2, it becomes a 4/3 with Embercleave, and we can swing in. We also have Tin Street Dodger. Okay, I think we might be able to end this here. Let's see what we can do. I guess I'll just go ahead and swing in with everything. Let's see what we can pull out. We just pump. Might have removal, in which case I wasn't going to be able to do anything either way. So yeah, we'll just let that go through. Now that we have the Tin Street on the board, let's see, does he have some more removal? Okay, so opponent is down to 2. So I'm still going to be able to maybe finish him off next turn if he doesn't have a way to remove this. He may have another response in hand. That would be kind of annoying. He swings in for 3 with Tajik. That's going to send me down to 9. But I do have basically 2 unblockable damage here. So I would like something... Oh, oops. Okay, opponent accidentally sacked his new one. Yes! Gruul Garbo! Gruul Garbo wins. I think honestly I've just been playing against some opponents who are making some pretty vicious misplays. But hey, Gruul Garbo, we're making it work. We'll keep this. Okay, opponent has Edgewall Innkeeper. I'll play a... not that. Play a Mountain. Tin Street Dodger. And we'll swing in. Don't think opponent's going to be trading off that, but next turn I can Lava Coil his Innkeeper and just kind of kibosh some of his plans, so he might get value this turn, but I'm hoping to stop him dead in his tracks. Yep, opponent swings in 4/1. We will play a Mountain, and I'll go ahead and just Lava Coil this. And yeah, I'll swing in. We have to trade in for the druid. We can do that. Faux show. This is basically just a slow aggro hand. Okay, opponent has 4 mana available. He could just swing in with his Paradise Druid if he doesn't have anything to cast, but somehow I don't think that's the case. Okay, he plays a Gruul Spellbreaker. Swings in. And would love like a claim or something here, honestly. We'll play a forest and we'll just sit back. No attacks. End the turn. Something I might do is just giant growth and block the Gruul Spellbreaker. That might be an option. He's going to crack his Fatal Passage. He pulls out a mountain, and we're just kind of biding our time until we can find like an Embercleave and some more pump spells, maybe a claim. Gruul Aggro probably has their own pump spells as well, so I don't know exactly how this will play out. Okay. So what I could do is Heartfire. Oh, hit cancel. No, we can't do that. Shit. Okay. So we just do that. That's fine. So this will stop the tide for a bit. Another thing I could have done was do 4 damage to him and sack him in response, but we might get lucky. So he's not going to swing in. So that's a good thing. We stop him for 1 turn. Does give me an opportunity to get some answers, but still not looking super great. I'm definitely down to trade if he wants to. My turn. And we're going to play a Castle Embereth, and we are going to play a Ginger Brute. And I think we're just going to go and swing in with Tin Street Dodger. Yeah. Swing in for 1. End the turn. So if he casts like a Bone Crusher or a Love Streak, a Lovestruck Beast, it would be nice to get a claim. So I would claim it, swing in with it, then I would burn it to Heartfire, get Gruul Spellbreaker. Yeah, no blocks here. We take it, see if he's got some pump or what's going on here. Rimrock Knight, okay. That's cool. No, that's fine. Can't do nothing about that. Take 5. I'm down to 11. We got a Paradise Druid, and it is my turn. Okay, an Embercleave. So that's pretty nice. That's nice, something nice to have. Something I could do is swing in. Embercleave would cost 4, so I couldn't Embereth yet, but I could get it out on the board at least. So let's see if we can do that. We can go ahead and just swing in with everything, and then I can actually Embercleave here. He's got something in hand, which kind of makes me a little bit nervous, but it is what it is. Bring him down to 12, and if he just swings in with everything, I will be taking 8. I still have Ginger Brute to heal back up, so if I do take, let's say, the 8, that'll bring me down to 3, but then I can heal up, pump back to 6. So I don't know what his plan of attack is, but we don't have very much. I would say maybe Giant Growth, make him a 5/5. Yeah, I think those would have to be. Swing in for 5, and that would bring him down to 7, and then we could Heartfire him down to 3. Yeah, so I think that might be it though. So what does that make him? Yeah. It's 8, 9. Okay, so I'm down to 2. And it's my turn. Oh, shit. Okay, what do you think? Guys, what the fuck do you think? What is going on here? Do I have enough to destroy him? Okay. He's going to be pumped to 5. He's going to do 10. Yes. We got him. I think we got him. My block with the Druid. So if I pump him with Infuriate, he has 5. So he swings in. Even if Paradise Druid blocks, he takes 9, 10 with Ginger Brute. And then what if I pump here? Do I pump or do I just Heartfire? Okay, so let's good game him and let's just try it out. Sack Ginger Brute, 4 damage. Yes! Gruul Garbo, once again. We did it. Holy shit, that's awesome. We'll go and keep this one. We are playing Gruul Aggro once again. Turn 1, we can Tin Street or Ginger Brute. Opponent plays a Swiftwater Cliffs. I'm going to go ahead and play a Mountain and a Ginger Brute. Just going swinging for 1. Next turn we can Robber of the Rich, assuming the opponent doesn't have counteraction to use. Okay, looks like he might be playing the good old Fires deck. Play a Robber of the Rich, and we'll just go and swing in. Okay, Bay of Wishes. That's fun. Okay. Alright, so can't quite Deafening Clarion me this turn. So what are my options here? I think what we'll go ahead and do is swing in, because I am anticipating a Deafening Clarion. What I should have done was played a land, but it is what it is. I'll go ahead and play this tapped, and then a Bay of Wishes. So if he does Clarion, I'll still have this Fae of Wishes. He also might have Fires at the ready, which means he could Kaya's Wrath. Okay, Drawn from Dreams. Gives me an opportunity to Robber of the Rich one more time. Jeskai Fires is always a dangerous beast to play. So what we could do here is we could definitely punish him. If we swing in with everything, what is that looking like? That is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the 2 Infuriates. I think we just do that. We go ahead and swing in with everything. Yeah, I think that's just all we do here. Reason being, he's going to get removal next turn. So I could Infuriate and Fling. Yeah, we Infuriate. And it is my turn. And we will Fervent Champion. Go ahead and swing in. Robber of the Rich. And that's 2, 3, 4. I could get him down to 5 potentially with that. And we'll just end it here. He may have some more removal. Might have his Time Wipe, Kaya's Wrath. I know that pretty much everything is at his disposal here. Time Wipe, that's fine. Couldn't do anything about that either way. We will go and Tin Street Dodger and just go and swing in for 1. Pass a turn. Now what does the opponent have? He might have something like something to exile, some soft removal. Okay, opponent casts Unexplained Vision with 1 mana left. So if we attack, we swing in for 4 and we fling. So we might have this one. We might have this one. We'll have to be very, very lucky, but it would be fun. It would be funny to beat fucking Jeskai Fires with our jank ass Garbo Gruul deck for sure. I don't think that changes anything. My turn. Play a Mountain. We swing in. Infuriate. Fling. Did we do it? Yes, we did it. We beat fucking Jeskai Fires with Gruul Garbo. Oh my god. Let's go, Gruul Garbo. This is nuts. This deck is nuts. It's not a real deck, everyone. This is a hand, I suppose. Not necessarily one I'm particularly happy about, but do we get greedy and try to find something a little bit better, or do we just try to keep and work with what we have, is the question. We will keep, I suppose. We'll have to turn to a lot of stuff, which is kind of annoying. And by kind of, I mean super annoying. Okay, opponent plays Growth Spiral. And another Forest, that's perfect. Okay, play a Fervent Champion. Don't swing in 4-1. And pass turn. Opponent is on some teamer bullshit. Maybe teamer fires? No, okay, plays a growth spiral. He's ramping up pretty quickly, as you can see. Man, it is not cool. Plays a lucky clover. Alright, yep, so teamer clover. Fun, 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 fun. My turn. Play another forest and a fervent champion. And we'll go and swing in for 4 here. And pass the turn. Okay, alrighty then. That escalated quickly. Pass 2 attackers. Swings in for 3, I'm assuming. We do need to get that Nissa off the board. So, one of our choices is to play 10 Street, dodge, play a Ginger Brute, and Giant... Oh yeah, this would have been a good turn to swing in with a fucking... with his land as well. Shit. What was I thinking? Okay. Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and swing in with everything here. And he's gonna kill one of my fervent champions. And that's fine. I'm down to 4 here. And then we guess we just giant growth our dodger. That way we can just go and kill this off. And then we'll just end the turn. Luckily, we do have 2 evasive threats to kind of help us out here. We can also claim his forest and Heartfire. Alright. So opponent, lucky clovers, and returns a few permanents. All my permanents are hasty, so I'm not too bummed out about it. I'm bummed out because I have 1 red mana, and that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Let's see. Pass. Yeah, let's just do that. My turn. Alright. Well, this is kind of balls. We will try to grab a mountain, and then we will play a fervent champion and a 10 Street Dodger. Yeah, let's just go and play both those. And no attacks. Okay, opponent plays another Nissa. You have got to cut this out, Nissa. This is not cool. The opponent's gonna swing for 9. So what we can do here is, I wonder if we could kill him this turn, could we? Because we could swing in for 6, 7, 8, 9, and then Heartfire, bring him down to 13. I think we gotta do that. So what we'll do is claim the borrower, then we do all attacks on the opponent, and then I make this unblockable. That's fine. First strike damage with that. Then we'll giant growth. Brazen borrower. Then we will Heartfire. Back that. Let's see what the opponent has. That was kind of a weird sequence, but if the opponent doesn't have answers in his hand, then I think that's a GG. Okay, just looking for some answers. In the sideboard. Fun times. I have a sweeper. Sweeper could definitely be the end of it. But another thing is, if that's the case, yeah, that's definitely the case. So that was definitely an awesome play for him. We could pull out a shock, or yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. So he does one dance, so he wipes my board. Still can Nissa and swing it for 9. Sadly. And he plays Bay of Wishes. So my only hope, I think, is gone. Alright, well, GG. That was fun. So we were close, but not close enough. A fling would have been way better there than the Heartfire. Alright everyone, we are playing some Gruul Garbo in standard Magic the Gathering Arena. It's called Gruul Garbo because, as you can see, it's just full of, well, you will see that it's full of some just janky red and green cards. Trying to combo off by pumping and ember cleaving. So we'll go and keep. I will turn 1 Rugged Highlands. Now next turn we can Fervent and Ginger Brute, maybe. Play the Ginger Brute and a Fervent Champion. And we're just going to swing for 2. Okay, I'm going to cast Shimmer Possibility. So looks like he's on some Teamer Clover, maybe Fires. Okay, it looks like he's prepared to Deafening Clarion me soon. So I'm just going to go ahead and play a Forest, and we'll play a Grim Initiate. Just go all attacks. Love to get a red mana so I can actually Ember Cleave if necessary, but I think that's one of the downsides of going Gruul and splashing in green, is that, you know, there's going to be a lot of craziness like this. Okay. Opponent plays Guild Summit, and it is my turn. I think he's definitely got Gates Ablaze here. So what can we do about getting something like that into play? I think we go all attacks, and we Ember Cleave this bad boy. And opponent's down to 10. I believe this is when Gates Ablaze takes place. I would love to get like a big old pump spell to really punish here, but not always possible, I would say. So we get to mass. Play a green here. Let's see what the opponent has. Just going in attack. And just end the turn, just in case there's another Gates Ablaze coming. Okay, plays Circuitous Route. 2 gates into play, so maybe some Plausive Harmonies to gain some life. Or not. Okay, so the opponent draws 2. That's fine. Would love this to be absolutely anything else at this point, like a fling. I guess I should have maybe kept a fling. Opponent's getting so much value off of his Guild Summit, and it is my turn. Lava Coil also pretty worthless here. So what I could do is just cast Fervent Champion, swing in with everything. Giant Growth, my bad boy. And that's it. Bob's your uncle. GG. We did it. So that's, my friends, is Garbo Gruul, or Gruul Garbo. Yeah, so basically not much really is going on differently than your standard mono red aggro deck. We managed to fit in some giant growths, a couple of collisions, so that way we can take care of big flying threats, and also pump in with some trample damage, Thrash to take care of some Planeswalkers if necessary, and Spellbreaker to make sure that on your turn, you know, at least you're not being targeted by any spells. Overall, this was a pretty fun deck to play. There's a lot of bad matchups, unfortunately, because you can't remove like a huge board. You're really relying on your deck to pull out pump spells and Embercleave. So once you get those cards online, the deck is really fun. It's very explosive, and as you saw, there were a ton of opportunities for me to just like pop off and do a ton of damage. So it was really, really fun. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, Slayers.
Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to smash that like button below. And to help you stay up to date with my upcoming videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks again, have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Slayers.